We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you. And we fight. We fight like hell. We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women.
Breaking news from Miami. President Trump has launched a massive counter-offensive against the British Broadcasting Corporation, a $10 billion defamation suit accusing the state-funded giant of maliciously altering history to destroy his reputation. The day of reckoning has arrived. At the center of this legal firestorm is a documentary series titled Panorama. The president's legal team alleges that producers in London took a digital scalpel to the January 6th speech, surgically removing the critical context that exonerates him. We have seen the evidence. In the original footage, the president explicitly urged supporters to march peacefully and patriotically. However, the BBC broadcast a version that vanished those words entirely. By splicing the audio and cutting the video, the lawsuit claims they engineered a fabricated narrative, turning a call for lawful protest into a distorted command for conflict. This was not a glitch. This was a production choice. The cracks in the BBC's defense began to show late last year. Under immense pressure, the broadcaster issued a formal apology, admitting to a, quote, grave error of judgment. They acknowledged the edit misled the public. However, an apology does not undo the damage of a global broadcast. While they admitted the fault, they have staunchly refused to offer financial compensation for the reputational harm inflicted. They stand behind their reporting, dismissing the edit as a minor procedural mistake, rather than a systemic attempt to weaponize the media against a sitting president. They believed an apology would bury the story. They were wrong. Now the venue shifts to the federal courts in Miami. The stakes could not be higher. President Trump is seeking punitive damages that could fundamentally destabilize the broadcaster's operations. $10 billion. This figure is not just about money. It is about deterrence. The lawsuit argues that the deception was calculated and intentional, designed to interfere with the political landscape of the United States from overseas. Legal experts note that while defamation is difficult to prove for public figures, the BBC's own admission of the error provides the Trump legal team with powerful ammunition. This is no longer a debate on cable news. It is a battle for the factual record in a court of law. For years, the term fake news has been used as a rhetorical device. Now it is being treated as a legal liability. This case represents a turning point in how international media outlets cover American leadership. If the president prevails, it establishes a precedent that no organization, regardless of its legacy or location, is above the truth. The era of consequence-free reporting appears to be drawing to a close. Supporters view this as total vindication, a long-awaited pushback against a narrative they claim was rigged from the start. The British state broadcaster is about to learn that in the United States, truth still carries a price tag.